Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a review on this beautiful nano titanium flat iron by Babyliss, and it has the nano titanium plates, so it leaves your hair really silky and straight. I've been using this flat iron for about 7 years now. This is my second purchase of this exact same flat iron. My plates got old after about 5 or 6 years of using it. So I recently just purchased this second one, and I wanted to share with you guys how great this flat iron is. It does retail for $140. I did get it from Ulta Beauty, but you can also order it offline, or you can go in the store and get it. And I definitely think it's worth $140. I waited to do a review on this flat iron because I wanted to actually show you guys the process of how I straighten my hair. So previously, I have used this flat iron to straighten my own hair, like my natural hair, and it gets it really straight, but it also gets my weave straight because I usually wear sew-ins a lot because I do a lot of exercising, and sew-ins are very convenient for me with me exercising. So sometimes I like to wear my hair curly, but sometimes I like to wear it straight. So typically I'll wear sew-in, and I'll use hair that's like a body wave or some kind of wave to it. So it's normally wavy, but I like to be able to flat iron it. So I wanted to make sure that I share with you guys how good these flat irons are, and I think they're definitely worth $140. It does have 4 degree settings on it. It has 450, 410, 375, 340, and 100 degrees. It has an on button, and it has a plus and minus button for the degree settings. And this flat iron gets hot in like 30 seconds. So if you're in a rush and you're looking for something that's going to get hot and you can use it right away, this is a good flat iron. Also, I think this flat iron saves a lot of time because I'll straighten my hair, and this is 22 inches and 24 inches of some body wave hair, and it only takes about 25 to 30 minutes to flat iron all of this hair. So once you go over your hair a couple of times with this flat iron, you don't need to go back over and over it again. It's gonna get pretty straight the first time you run the flat irons through your weave or through your natural hair, whatever type of hair you're straightening. So if you're interested in seeing me straighten my hair and see how this flat iron works, then you can stick around. So I do have the 1 1/4 inch Babyliss Flat Iron Pro, and I have it on 450. You can adjust the settings on the flat iron. On the side here, it has an on and off button, and it has 5 degree settings. It has 450, 410, 375, 340, and 100. And this flat iron gets really hot. It gets hot really quick. That's one thing I do like about it. And even if you use the lower settings for the weave, I don't care. So I'll use the highest setting to get it real straight. But if you're flat ironing your real hair, you don't need to put it on 450. You can probably just put it on like 410 or 375, and your hair will still get straight. So usually I just like to section off my hair. I'm gonna start with this side here. I like to brush it and make sure it's untangled. And I did wash my hair 2 days ago, and I let it air dry, so that's why it's kind of curly, because I did wash it, and I washed it while I was in the shower, and I conditioned it as well. So I usually like to start with my top piece here, and I'm actually going to use some of this bio silk oil. I just put it in a travel size container since I'm at the hotel. I'm going to put a little bit in my hand, and I'm actually going to rub it on this hair. This part that I'm going to start straightening first. You make sure you get the ends good. You don't need a lot. Don't need a lot at all. This will make it a little bit more shiny and silky when you straighten it too. So this hair still has like a lot of body to it because like I said, I washed it and let it air dry. So I'm going to take this first piece here and just start flat ironing it. And I like to go really slow so it can get nice and straight. And this flat iron runs for about $140. It's a really good investment, and I think it's worth every penny, especially if you wear weave. It's a good flat iron to straighten your weave. So I'm going to take a back piece here. I'm going to comb it out. And I'm just going to flat iron my hair here. This hair is wavy, so sometimes I'll go over the hair 2 or 3 times to make sure it gets straight. So usually it'll take me about 25-30 minutes to straighten my whole hair. I did pick up this flat iron from Ulta Beauty, but you can order it offline too. This is my second flat iron. I actually have the exact same flat iron I bought about 5 years ago. And the plates got old for me using it, so I just repurchased this. So this one I actually had for about maybe 2 months now. So this flat iron is still pretty new. I never used the cheap flat iron, so I'm not able to compare it to the cheap flat irons, but definitely I think this flat iron was worth $140. That when it was time for me to get a new one, I just went ahead and got the same one, because I know that it works really well and straightens my hair well. I forgot to bring my clip with me, so I don't have a clip to clip my hair back. But I should be able to still do it good. So far, it's getting pretty straight, as you can see. Nice and straight. It gives the hair a nice shine and a nice luster too. So I'll just go through some of the top pieces here and just go back over it with the flat iron again. So this side is straightened, you can see. Turned out pretty well. So I'm gonna just start flat ironing this side of my hair, and then I'll put my little BioSilk hair oil on the top. I'll use a little bit of this edge control, and I'm gonna use my Pro Style gel for my edges too. So I just finished straightening the other side of my hair. So now all of my hair is straight, and it has pretty good body to it, nice body and a nice shine. So now I'm gonna make sure my leave out is good and make sure my edges are good. So I'm gonna take this edge control and just gonna put a little bit right on my little fly hairs right here in the top, and a little bit up here, just a little. And then I'm going to take my brush it, blend it, okay. Take a little bit of the BioSilk, rub it in my hand, and I'm gonna put it in the top of my hair here. I'm gonna take my my Pro Style hair gel, and I'm gonna do my edges. And I've had this sew in for about 3 or 4 weeks now. And now my hair is officially styled, and this is how I'm going to be wearing it probably the next week or so, until I decide to make it curly again or put some curls in it. I hope you enjoyed my review on the Babyliss Pro Flat Iron. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos from me. And you can always follow me on Instagram at Nicole the Scientist. Thanks for watching. Bye.